Okay, let's start with the easiest one. Just jumping up and down, allowing the shoulders to kind of fly up and down as well. And then emphasize that landing. And if you want, you can kind of connect the breath to the jumping. So inhale at the top, exhale when you land. And really allow everything to be completely relaxed. And we stop. And we go arms up, down. Again, I would just stay with the nasal breathing so that clears up everything in the nostrils. 3, 2, 1, and then we go into big stretch into hinge. Stretch, hinge. And we go. Noodle arms. Rotating the torso as much as you can. Looking with the eyes, looking with the head. And you can kind of increase the slapping now just a little bit more. Massaging those organs, those muscles. It feels really good. Just another 5. Good. And keep kind of your stance and look straight ahead, something firm, something stable. And just the rotation of the torso with a little bit more speed than the previous one. It helps us really to isolate the thoracic spine and really work on the rotation. Good. Just another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice, and then we go into self massage, just some tapping, starting with front of the hips. Maybe a little bit on the side. And then going down on the quads, inside, outside, around the knee, all the way down to the feet. And then coming back, calves, back of the knee, stay there for a little bit longer. Coming up hamstrings and arriving to those big juicy glutes. Yeah. And then coming up to the lower back. Start gently and then you can increase the strength as you go. Coming to the front side, belly. Try to keep it relaxed, no tension created there, just nice and relaxed. And then coming up, left side of the chest. And then we're gonna go working down the arms, outside part, inside. Coming up the arm here. This is really good point to start the tapping in the morning. You can go down here, side of the body, especially around here. And then coming over to the other side of the chest. And then down to the arms, all the way down to the hands, outside, inside. Neck, side of the body, especially down here by the floating ribs. Oh, then coming into the middle of the chest, right here. Waking up that heart so we can make all the decisions from there instead of up here. But we can gently tap the head as well, the neck, wherever it feels kind of good. The face. And relax. Alright, and we're gonna continue with some fascia maneuvers. So let's cross the legs. So the left leg will go over the right, left hand on the right armpit, and we basically just gonna hug ourselves. And we're gonna bring that torso to the left, head to the right. And we're gonna take triple inhales through the mouth just to fill up the air, fill up the lungs, fill up the body as much as we can. Pause, breathe in, pause, breathe in, pause, and rotate. And exhale, let it go. And again, breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, rotate, exhale. One more. Breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold. Last one, breathe in, hold, rotate, pulling the belly button in, letting go, exhale. Keep the same position, just rotate the torso to the right, head to the left, as much as you can, and we repeat. Breathing in, hold, in, hold, in, hold, twist, exhale. Ooh. Breathe in, hold, in, hold, in, hold, rotate, exhale. Last one, breathing in, hold, in, hold, in, hold, pulling the belly button in, rotate further, exhale. And then keep this exact same position and just bend from the hip, just like doing a little hinge, keeping the legs as straight as you can. I'm just gonna rotate so you can see it. And then turn to the body even more, to the right, head to the left, and just breathe normally in through the nose, out through the mouth. And each exhale, just try to rotate just a little bit more. Breathing in deeply. Exhale, gently rotate just a little bit more. Inhale deeply. Exhale, letting go. And then gently we can come up. Beautiful. Now same thing. Whew. Do some rotation. And then go for a gentle walk. Just walk around, feeling your body in the space, feeling your feet on the ground, rolling from heel to toes, and potentially feeling a little bit more loose already. And then we're gonna repeat, and we're gonna do exactly the same on the other side. And so we're gonna go with right leg over left one, right arm on the left armpit, giving yourself a little self hug. And then we're gonna rotate the torso to the right, head to the left, and we breathe. Inhale, hold, inhale, hold, inhale, hold, rotate further, and exhale. Breathe in, hold, in, hold, in, hold, pulling the belly button in, exhale. Last one, breathe in, hold, in, hold, in, hold, rotate further, exhale. Whoops, other side. And last one, breathing in, hold, in, hold, in, hold, rotate, Exhale. Breathe in. Hold. In. Hold. In. Hold. Belly button in. Rotate further. Exhale. Last one. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Last breath. In. Rotate as much as you can. Exhale. And again, keeping the legs straight. Folding over. Again, just like that. Rotating even further with the body to the left, head to the right, and just breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale, out to the mouth. Good, just two more. Breathing in, rotate a little further on the exhale. Last one, breathing in. Exhale, rotate a little further. And slowly come up, unwind, some rotation, and go for a walk. Alright, and then we're gonna finish off with some leg swings. Going front to back first. Go as high as you can on both ends. Slight movement from the spine, that's completely okay. I'm gonna go for about 15 to 20 reps. Maybe another 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Turn around, other side, same thing. Make sure you're standing nice and firmly on the ground. Keeping that 3-point contact with the feet, base of the big toe, base of the little toe, and the heel at the whole time. Last 3, 2, 1. Relax. And then we're gonna go into the rotation sideways. So we're gonna go for as much rotation as we can, coming from the hip, opening up, and then feel free to kind of rotate the foot in and out. So we're gonna get that nice stretch in the glutes and a nice activation of the adductors. And then same 15 to 20 reps on each side. And again, just focus on that 3-point contact with the ground. And other side. Again, nice and stable with the foot. And you can really focus on the rotation with the moving leg. Rotate the foot inwards and out. In, out, in, out. Good. Last few reps. And relax. Awesome.